Hey guys, this is SY9478 from AOA Gaming Tactics, and this is round 25 plus strategy for Ascension Part 2. And by the way, if you're watching this, once I got Part 3 up, I would like you guys to check the description for the link to the third part, because that would help you guys better get to each of the videos, because stupid annotations, I don't know if I'm just bad at it, but yeah, that works. Okay, I found a new strategy for the monkeys. This is another reason why I get the stakeout. You want to stay up at have some people downstairs. Stay up at the top of the stairs, because once they get down there, they're really hard to kill. And, yeah, they'll do that stupid little jumping thing, and they could get you downed. And you don't want that. And this is best strategy for getting a free perk. Later on, you should probably get the ray gun, and that would work too. And that guy just called me a fag because I got the max ammo before he reloaded. So don't do that. That's bad. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. First thing another thing, once you finally get out of that room, we're on round 9 right now. Oh, there's me juggling my shotgun. And don't be like Venus there. Okay. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to call the lander over here. This is just in case of any emergency. I only use it probably maybe I don't even use it this game. I forgot, but I think maybe I only use it once. But from that but from the free perk that I got a sleight of hand. So that's 3,000 points that I don't have to spend later. And once you don't open that up, the monkeys won't go for it. So basically I get a free perk and the monkeys can't go for it until I open up that door. Right now I'm just sort of scoring some points, getting the zombies that are lined up over here. So get some extra points, try to get at least like 5,000, maybe 6,000 at first. And then we're gonna open up the pack-a-punch machine, and later on we'll start pack-a-punching our weapons.
And Nathan, later on, you need to stay off the platform that you're on, because that's
they're having a conversation about me right now. Last game, the game before this, whenever I played with them, I had they were all camping in the corner, like I'd said before, and I was the one doing all the work. That's what they're discussing right now. He's letting them know, don't go over there. That's Steven's spot. So yeah. So this is a pretty good strategy if you've got... Here, let me move my mic. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. That's a little less loud for you. Okay, but yeah. It is easier if you've got some guy that is good. I was the one guy that was good in this game. Sorry, Trevor. Sorry, Clayton. Sorry, Nathan. But... yes, I was the one guy that had I guess the most skill you could say in the game with Ascension, not zombies in general, but I'm good at Kino and Ascension, and I hate 5. I can't stand it. Hit the random box, and I got Commando. Now this is a good weapon. I like it for many reasons. One of the main reasons is that you can score headshots pretty easily with you don't need to aim down sight. And it's a machine gun, so who doesn't love machine guns? And if you don't like the Commando, then you're insane. I'm sorry. And I think there goes Venus again. You can always count on him to get down whenever you don't want him to. The funny thing is that whenever Venus gets down, he calls us retarded. And that's just a little side comment that I just wanted to throw in there. Okay, you guys, you need to learn one thing that I've learned from this is that you need to know what route you need to take and when you need to take it. I've gotten in spots where most people would fail, and either I had stamina up or I was just smart and chose the right path, and that's how you survive the parts that would normally get you downed because of stupid decisions. And that MP5K on the wall there, if you can't get any good weapons, or later on in the later rounds, this is what I do. You're out of points, so what do? You buy the MP5K, the point maker, as Trevor would call it, so would I. And with that point maker, you score up your points. That's how I got around 40,000 maybe. And if you get the ballistic knife early on, that's a really good weapon, guys. So with the ballistic knife, it's a one-hit kill, and that scores you 130 points. If you're playing solo, dang, you're lucky. See, right now I just showed you the scoreboard. I had 162 kills. Don't believe me? You can go back and check. And so basically, if you get the ballistic knife early on, you're in luck. It stays one-hit kill till about this round right here, round 11 or 12. Then you're gonna need to buy the sickle. Stay a one-hit kill for about 2 more rounds, and then if you pack-a-punch it, it'll be a one-hit kill for a couple, like 2 more rounds. And once it starts getting to the point where either you don't want to pack-a-punch it, or you think it's no good anymore, and because it takes 2 hits, there's the lander. I did not use it, so that does not count. But once it gets to the point where it's like 2-hit kill, what you want to start doing is, if you got a big crowd of them, instead of wasting your shots on them, shoot through a couple of them, like shoot that at their feet a couple times, then get one-hit knife kill, get a little bit more points. It's that simple. So that's just a good strategy for you guys. And if you're playing with like a game of 4 people, I didn't want to do this, but I really should have. And that's to get like. You need one person with a pack-a-punch ballistic knife, because if one person gets down, it's a whole poop fest for the rest of the people that suck, and that does not turn out good. It ends with brains on the floor and zombies coming at you. And who doesn't? I don't want brains on my floor. Spend money on a janitor. Don't get the nuke. Well, I guess dirt. The reason I got that is because if you look at my points compared to everyone else, someone's got 940, and I think that might be playing like a ninja. Well, sorry, you had like a little mic spur there. But anyways, I've got 12. I'm so sorry about the mic, but I'm just trying to bend it because it's getting too close to my mouth. But yes, I've got 12,400 points compared to. Next guy behind me has 5,000. I think that might be Trevor playing like a gnome. And if I continue, I keep this up throughout the entire game, and that leads to sort of like anytime I get down, I know I'm good. I can buy my perks like 3 or 4 times over again, like all the perks that I need. Really, the only ones you do need, the only one you need is Juggernog. If you don't have Juggernog, you're not going to survive. So what I've learned to do is survive without the other perks. My 2 perks that I need, like that I feel like that I need, is the Juggernog. You always need that. If you don't have it, you're gonna die. And Sleight of Hand, because whenever you're in a tight squeeze and you need to reload fast, like a 3 or 4 second reload isn't gonna cut it, and that's just gonna end up with you dead on the ground and tears in your eyes. So, I opened up this door before because that helps me with a quick escape, because right here is a good camping spot. I'll try and make a video about it later if I don't do it sometime in this game. But there's a hole in the wall, and you can walk around in circles around through the hole and go back around. Here's where I start going on my rampage. I got my Python and my Galil. And first thing you gotta do is you've always got to protect Juggernog. If you're too picky, you don't want to protect Juggernog, and you're going to try to protect something like Speed Cola or Stamina Up or Flopper if that's your thing, then I'm sorry, but that's just a really, really bad move. So if there's anything that you can take from this video, I hope that you've learned, always protect Juggernog, because these monkeys will screw you over if you do not have Juggernog. None of them come from up top. I think a very few come from the bottom, but right now the Python is a one-hit kill, sort of like the shotgun. Oh, never mind, I stand corrected. One slipped past me, and then they start yelling at me because monkeys got to it. I just decided to skip the commando and go for the Python. Not a good idea, but still, I've got enough points that I'll survive. I don't care. This is when I get the crap fest from Venus. Oh, good old Venus. And I've got 205 kills now. And that's the sound of heaven itself right there. Whenever later on in those later rounds, max ammo, can never beat it. Okay, I think I'm going to either play some zombies right now or could do another commentary for you guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.